It looked like something out of a movie. The 510-foot Stupak Tower became a towering inferno, showering the city with falling fire. And trying to fight the monster as fire poured down from above, fire officials admit was simply impossible.
There was no possible way we could enter or do anything at that structure at that time.
All of a sudden, it started going up and there was an explosion, and then it started going real good.
Bob Johnson isn't a fireman. He's a father living with his wife and little daughter in the shadow of the tower.
Yeah, 1,100 feet, that's pretty high. A fire up there, who knows? The Ansel system might put it out and it might not.
Bob's only concern is what happens if another fire breaks out. His wife Gina sees this one as a warning.
Actually, fire from heaven. It was like definitely a warning. You know, it's like the Tower of Babel. You know, God said you could only go so high and don't push it.
The burning question then becomes, if firefighters had no way of fighting a blaze 510 feet above the ground, how can they possibly fight a blaze once this tower is completed? And it suddenly becomes twice the height it is now.
I think that's a question that really would have to be answered by Clell West, the chief. One of the things that any building under construction, there is a period when you're at risk on being able to actually get in and fight the fire.
Today, Mayor Jan Jones toured the blackened interior of the tower, and she met with owner Bob Stupak for the first time since the blaze.
I think that he's in a state of shock, but that he also is looking for a way to try to mitigate any of the potential safety hazard.
Would there be a way for your firefighters to fight a fire at the top of the tower?
Yeah, we will be able to get to the entire top. We will have isolation to the areas that we will be accessing the area.
For now, this tower won't climb any higher. Construction has been halted until November at the earliest. Bob Stupak says he hopes the project will continue. But for now, everything about the project remains up in the air. Bill Spencer, Eyewitness News 8.